here's today's daily shoutouts. Congratulations, guys! If you guys want a chance to win a shoutout on my next video, just leave a nice comment down below. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a like. And check out LyssyNoel.com for the merch. And subscribe to my gaming channel.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Lyssy. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you guys can get free drafts. Yes, that's right. You want a draft? Well, today's the day. Hit that subscribe button and you can all get a free draft. This is not a scam. I'm not kidding. Also, if this video gets to 20,000 likes, I will do more videos like today's video. So guys, I don't know if you guys have heard about Furbies, but well, I was born in 1998. It's something that I was quite aware of because my mom had them and she kept them around for me to play with when I was really little until they broke, of course. And I remember at one point they had like the little tiny Furbies they would put in the McDonald's kids meals, which honestly would be really cool if they brought those back because those were so cool. Some people think Furbies are kind of ugly or hideous or scary or haunted because they're kind of weird sometimes. Honestly, I think Furbies are amazing. The other day, I was at my local thrift store that I showed you guys in the previous videos and I found a Furby.
Look, I found a Furby. It's so cute. And I found it in this antique store. And I'm going to bring it home. Look how beautiful it is.
But this was just not any kind of Furby. This was an original, literally fresh in packaging OG Furby. Like, these are rare to find. So, as you guys can see, I found a Furby, and obviously, you already know what I had to do. I bought it. Isn't she lovely? She is very beautiful to me. I think she is gorgeous. I just want to say, first off, Furbies be having better eyelashes than me. I got eyelash extensions for the first time the other day. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about them. Do they look good, guys? Or are they not extra enough? But her lashes are on fleek. I don't know if it's a he or she. I don't want to assume it's gender. But you know, it says the story of a Furby on the back. Some Furbies are gray, while others are white. Some Furbies are black as the night. Some have tails and others have manes, but each Furby has its own name. This is literally on the back here. I am not making this up. That's literally the poem on the back of my Furbies box. Oh my gosh, that is so poetic. It says on the top here too, the more you play with me, the more that I do. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I will keep amazing you, it says on the top of my box. And I'm really excited. It has a tag from the thrift store on here. I got this gem for $30, which is honestly quite a steal because it's new in packaging. It says I can dance, I can wiggle my ears, blink and move my mouth, and you can teach me how to do tricks. This is the day I have been waiting for my whole life, adopting my own child. I am so proud. Comment what I should name it down below. But before I open this new child of mine, I want to talk about something completely off topic. Scary Furby stories.
Furby.
Why are there so many horrifying, scary Furby stories about Furbies getting haunted or possessed, Furbies talking in the middle of the night all by themselves with no batteries in them, and just horror Furby stories, like scary, concerning Furby stories. I'm not saying you're a scary Furby, but there's some really weird stuff I want to address before testing my Furby, and we're gonna get onto the tea because the tea is hot. Oh my gosh, okay, so the first thing I'm popping up on Google right now is a story called Mom Knows Best. A woman named Christina penned an article for her mommy blog about the Furby. Straight to the point, it's simply entitled, What Happens When Your Furby Becomes Evil? So it's not just the children who have experienced the trauma of an evil Furby. The adults know it well too. Christina writes in her blog that the old Furby would have some change in personality based on how you treated it. But this one goes far beyond that with a multiple personality disorder. It has several very distinct personalities. So what exactly happened with this mom and this Furby that scared the mom this much? At first it was when Furby began taking on different personas. It went from having a valley girl voice to speaking like a cowboy, which is very weird. But what happens next is one day the Furby started shaking violently. Then it just stopped. All was silent for a moment. Christina writes, and that was what was in front of a Furby who no longer had the high-pitched girly voice, but instead a deep, growling voice with angry-looking eyes. This sweet fuzzy toy became utterly mean, and since then Christina started referring to it as Damien the Dark Furby, who growled and snapped at her daughter. They didn't advise that feature in the Toys R Us catalog. Well, that is actually horrifying, guys. Like, I don't even know if that's a real story, but if it is, I'm a little bit slightly concerned right now because I don't want my Furby growling and hissing at me, doing things it's not supposed to do, and changing its voice. So this article is called People Describe the Creepiest Things that Their Furbies Have ever done before. If you had a Furby growing up, you probably know about a few frightening Furby tales. Well, yes, actually my mom told me that the Furby she used to have used to be like dead on its batteries and would just like start talking every night at the same time, so she threw it away. Which is actually really creepy, and I don't know how to feel about that, so I mean, I've definitely heard about weird Furby stories even from my own family. So here's the first story. Well, it would be a Furby. A friend bought me one as a joke while we were in Germany. The one that she got me was red and black and evil looking. Well, fast forward a couple weeks after losing interest in the thing, I'm sleeping and I suddenly hear this demonic, gravelly voice coming from my bookshelf. Not the sound of batteries running out, but a seriously demonic voice. I jump up and turn on the lights and search for the sound. I hear it coming from the top shelf, and when I look, simply nothing is there. Suddenly, I hear the voice behind me and it says bad words and is sitting on top of the wall locker just repeating this. Ka 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 eh 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 eh. That sounds weird. Sound, and then it says, hello son, I missed you. I immediately took it out to the burn pit and cleansed it with fire. It screamed as it burned. I can still hear those screams 10 years later. That is actually horrifying. I really hope that's not true, because that is literally the scariest thing I've ever heard about a Furby in my entire life, and I'm not here for it. Probably demonic. Something like possessed that Furby, and that ain't it, chief. So this next one that someone posted about their Furby is saying, Furby language is straight up demonic. I bought one, and when somebody bumped my Furby off the table, we set it up again, and it only spoke in a demonic, backwards, English-sounding devil voice. It also functioned without the batteries in it during the middle of the night. That's just very concerning as well, but the factor that many people have noticed that their Furbies have gone off at random times of the night and just spoke kind of concerns me, because that's what happened to my mom's Furby that she had when she was growing up and that she eventually got rid of when I had seen it when I was younger. So, weird. So, this one says, a Furby never dies, they just bide their time, whatever that's supposed to mean. I had a Furby that I loved for a few months, and then I turned her off and set her up in my closet. I didn't want to give her away, and she sat there in view with her eyes closed for probably about 4 years. One day, I opened my closet door and her eyes were wide open and she blinked at me. Then I got rid of her. Well, that's lovely. Sometimes I feel bad for getting rid of old toys because of Toy Story. You know how like when you attach to like a certain toy, play with it forever, like we've all had that one special toy growing up. I think it was my Webkins, either that or my favorite like Love Puppy plushie I got from Build-A-Bear, and I still have most of them, and if you ever got rid of them, like you'd feel like you're missing like a part of your childhood. Like imagine that being like your toy being like a Furby. Not that Furbies are bad. Imagine though, and that thing you like always have batteries in it, it's just like talking all the time. I don't really know what I'm trying to say, just ignore that. Knowing that we had all of those terrifying stories about Furby, I'm gonna see what it's like to open a really old original Furby. I'm trying to see if there's a date on this model. It was made in 1998. Me and the Furby are literally the same age. Guess we're gonna open it up and put some batteries in it and pray for the best, guys. Okay, so it took a long time to get this dude out of the packaging, and now I'm trying to put the batteries in here, and I'm hoping I'm doing it right because it's not doing anything and I don't really know how to make him work.
A few moments later.
I literally had the biggest struggle getting this Furby to turn on. I had to drive to the store and get batteries that were different, but after whacking this on the table repetitive times, I finally got this thing to turn off. Hi, Furby. I don't know what all he does. Hello? I'm gonna have to read the sheet to see what Furby can do once you have him turned on. I know that his like front makes him like move. Hello, Furby. That is so crazy. It says he can dance. I can wiggle my ears, blink my eyes, and move my mouth, and you can teach me how to do tricks. So I want to know how to teach Furby how to like do stuff. Can you dance? I guess not. I don't know how to teach him how to dance. Also, I noticed Furby has a literal webcam in his face, and I feel like he's watching me. Furby? Can you see me? Can you see me? Look, it's literally just such a big webcam. I don't know what the point of that is. I've never even knew that a Furby had a webcam in his face like that, and they're watching us. And yeah, so Furby was a whole like struggle to get running, but now that I have it running, I don't know how to work it. Don't tell me he broke again. Furby? I think he did. Furby, no! Speak to me, Furby! Furby, don't leave me! This was too soon! Come on, Furby, give me something! No, Furby! He died so young! and he was stalking me. So he turned off again, as you guys can see. His little webcam, even though it still sees, his eyes can move, open and close. Mouth doesn't want to open now. I had to really, oh, he lives! Furby, do you love me? Yeah? I hate you. Did it say, yeah, I hate you? I swear I just heard my Furby say, yeah, I hate you. Furby, do you love me? I hate you. I swear I'm hearing my Furby say, I hate you. Furbies can communicate with more than one Furby at a time. Looks like I have to get more Furbies. Furby, will you shut up? Thank you. I appreciate that. It's gonna be a long night, guys. I'm gonna let you guys know if anything weird happens with this Furby because I'm already getting weird vibes. The factor he has a webcam in his head, the factor that he doesn't talk normal and says weird words, and he won't let me play games with him. I made him fall asleep. Good Furby. Good Furby. I'm tired of this thing. Anyways, guys, that's been my pet Furby and Furby conspiracies. I don't know how to turn this thing off, so I'm gonna have a long night. Are you done shutting up now? Are you gonna shut up now? Thank you. Anyways, guys, it's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like. And if this video gets to 20,000 likes, I'll do another video about my Furby and let you guys know if I found anything weird out about it. If I figure out how to train it or if it does anything weird, because it's actually creeping me out. Anyways, guys, it's going to do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been me and my scary Furby, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!
So that was it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit the subscribe button, be sure to drop a like, and be sure to leave a comment down below. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.